Hi, Timmy.
You having a nice laugh, are you?
I mean, it's Christmas. It's Christmas morning.
Hey!
I love the way it makes me feel inside.
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is Alien from 1979. Oh my god, I thought this was 80s, but yeah, 79. I've never seen this movie before. I was born in 86, and I should have seen this movie, but I think it was rated R, and as a result, my parents forbid it from being viewed in our house, and they went into horror or really even sci-fi. Neither were my siblings, so this movie series never touched our household growing up, but I was still never really that motivated to go and seek this movie out. But this is a horror classic, I'm told. I would think it's sci-fi, but people be saying it's horror, so we'll go with horror. Halloween month is upon us, so yeah, that's why we're doing all the horror movies. I hope you're enjoying the content. There will be plenty more. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube, and if you want a full-length version of this reaction, you can get that at patreon.com/FWCI. Now, this movie, what do I know about it? A couple of things. I've seen some out of context clip from I think it's Spaceballs, where and I know that there's a thing that pops out of people's chests because that was just pop culture 101 growing up. So I know that there's the things that come out of the chests, and I know in Spaceballs one of them is like, "Hello my baby, hello my honey," and it was actually quite hilarious. But other than that, I don't. Oh, and in The Simpsons, there's a scene where groundskeeper Willie is in the air vents, and so is Santa's little helper, right after Lunch Lady Doris greased him up, woman. I know that was a parody of something from one of the Alien movies, at least, and I know that because I read The Guide to America's Favorite Family, or whatever this book was called. Let me know in the comments if you own that book. And obviously, Sigourney Weaver is in it. That's the only actor that I know to look out for, and I heard a story that the pro wrestler Rhea Ripley named herself after the character Ripley from this movie because she said Ripley was a badass, so I'm expecting badassery as promised by Rhea Bloody Ripley. But let's see what sort of sci-fi shenanigans, horror shenanigans we've got in this movie. This is Alien. Tom Skerritt, I know the name. Weaves, how's it going? Veronica Cartwright. Nope. Harry Dean Stanton. Oh yeah, I know him. No, I don't know him. John Hurt. Yeah, I know. I couldn't pick the face, but I know the name. Ian Holm. Never heard of you, buddy. Sorry. And Yaphet Kotto as Parker. I don't know who you are, Yaphet, but that's a cool name. Alican. Oh, it's an E. Commercial towing vehicle, the Nostromo. Crew 7. Refinery process some of the 20 million ton of mineral ore and returning to Earth. Right, sweet. Caught up. Let's go. It should be a by-the-by numbers journey back to Earth with no surprises whatsoever. This is 1979. Is there any CGI in this at all? Or is this going to be all sets and practical effects? I would imagine there'd be some sort of green screen somewhere. This movie's just way older than I thought it was. Wait a minute. Where's all the crew? Is this alien activity that we're seeing there? Do they control computers? Oh, and obviously I know what the alien looks like. It's that big Sam Cassell. If you know who that is, you know that I know what I'm talking about. Well, you can't just leave like one person awake? Just in case? Do we really have to shoot this from that angle? Come on, guys. Where's Sigourney? Can we not get a shot of her chamber? Nothing quite like some cigarettes with your breakfast in an enclosed spaceship.
Well, you get what you contracted for like everybody else.
Yes, but everybody else gets more than us.
No, his mother wants to talk to you.
Yes, yellow lights for my eyes only.
Yeah, alright. Is that jokey camaraderie right there, or is there some serious beef about who's getting paid what? There is a lot of brown and orange in this space movie. Usually not colours that I would associate with space. Not these kind of oranges anyway. These are like earthy oranges. Oh, that's right. They're a towing vehicle. So space travel is pretty common in this universe?
Same old shit, man.
But I think I know why they don't come down here. It's because of you. You don't have no personality.
Yeah, some weird relationships in this crew.
Intercepted a transmission of unknown origin. She got us up to check it out.
A transmission?
Oh shit, that's not good.
It's not my contract to do this kind of duty. And what about the money? If you want to give me some money to do, I'd be happy to.
Oh, yeah, that's tense. Yeah, you got some interesting laws about space travel here for this commercial ship. You have to investigate things of origin. Wouldn't you just have to report it or something? And why were they all asleep? Why was somebody not awake noticing this shit? Parker would not have let this happen.
Prime Dorson, down at the gate.
Yeah, hang on. Why are we investigating this? What if it's hostile? That's not good.
Turbulence.
Like, I'm guessing it obviously definitely is hostile, but just from a bureaucratic standpoint, why would they not be like, well, you know, maybe we shouldn't just send commercial ships to any communication in the galaxy? What the hell did they just crush? Oh no. Really? We stuck on this planet?
Get started on core panel. I'll be right down.
What the hell is she coming down here for?
You better stay the fuck out of Winaway.
Not sure that you doing your job then, Parker.
Well, Mother says the sun's coming up in 20 minutes.
How far away from the source of transmission?
Northeast.
Who or what is Mother?
I'll volunteer to be in the first group to go out.
You too, Lambert.
Well,
Better break out the weapons.
Good idea. Let's break these weapons out. Word. So, trapped on a random planet in an unknown solar system, no way of contacting anyone. That is a bleak situation to be in. Good work. You're ready.
If they find what they're looking for out there, that mean we get full shares?
don't worry, Parker. Yeah, you'll get whatever's coming to you.
Yeah, Parker, this is not the time to be talking about percentages, bro. Man, Parker, what is your game? Why are you fucking with Ripley?
Mother hasn't identified it yet.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Please do.
Does she not believe him? Hello? How long have you been here? Did you get a giant long nap as well, or what's going on? Tell me more about the cat. Oh no, he's gonna die, isn't he? That's with the exhaust shooting out the top of their heads. Oh, whose ship is this?
We've got this far, we must go on. We have to go on.
Yep, let's go. Let's wrap it up. Is it just me, or is he very, like, quiet while they're doing this? Everyone's very quiet. You think, wouldn't there be more chit-chat? Not chit-chat, but, like, verbally describing what's going on? What the hell am I looking at? Oh. That looks like a dude, like, sitting in, like, a chair of some kind. With a laser beam pointed at something. Uh-oh.
Been dead a long time.
Oh, Jesus. He's huge.
Bones have been outward. Like he exploded from inside.
Oh. Whoa, but he's massive.
Ash, that transmission. Mother's deciphered part of it. It doesn't look like an SOS.
What is it then?
Well, it looks like a warning.
Shit. We didn't heed the warning because we didn't know what the hell it was. Ash is dodgy as. I don't like him. He seems to be, like, quietly evil. Maybe I'm judging him too quickly.
I don't know, but it's like the goddamn tropics in here.
Whoa. I mean, it almost looks like an anatomy, like a skeletal structure. But it's a giant goddamn friggin' room.
Leathery objects like Eggs or something.
Bounce! Bounce! Get the fuck out of there! Yeah, it looks like an egg or something. That can't be the most ominous thing I've ever seen. Let's continue looking. This dumb motherfucker.
You alright? No, I'm okay. Alright. I'm okay, I just slipped.
Here's an idea. You're in the nest of something. Get the fuck out of there.
Wait a minute, there's movement.
This stupid son of a bitch. What is he doing? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not the one bit surprised. You stupid asshole.
What happened to Kane?
Something has attached itself to him. We have to get him to the infirmary right away.
What kind of thing? I need a clear definition.
An organism.
Hey, don't worry about what's attached to himself. Just let us in.
You know the quarantine procedure.
24 hours for decontamination.
There you go. Listen to Ripley.
Ripley, this is an order. Open that hatch right now. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Ripley, this is an order.
What a reply.
In the hatch open.
Wow. Wait, is this our guy? Did they just have to cut his helmet open? He sounds pretty done. Yikes. Alright, that's pretty fucked up.
What the hell is that?
Why the fuck did you bring this onto my ship?
That's not...
We'll have to take a look at him inside. Right.
Yeah, these are the dumbest space travelers of all time. That's a good point. Can't you just chuck him into, like, suspended animation or something? I think they're called face huggers, these things. That's terminology I've heard before, and I'm pretty certain that's what they're talking about.
It keeps him alive. Now what the hell is that?
Yeah, something you don't want no part of, bro. He's... They're so calm right now.
Now, we're assuming it's feeding him oxygen. If we remove it, could kill him.
Yeah, but he would then feed himself oxygen, you dummy.
God.
Yo.
That craft can eat through the hull.
Oh. Fuck. If I was one of these crew, I would Uncle Phil him right out of the door of the spaceship. I'd be like, see you later, buddy. Woo!
There it is. Don't get under it. Don't get under it.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't say anything like that except, molecular acid.
You must be using it for blood.
It's got a wonderful defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Feel like I've been in this place a month.
We should have landed in this place in the first place.
Yeah, I agree with Parker on that. Was Parker in a James Bond movie in the 70s? I want to say he was in... Oh, I think it's Live and Let Die. Ash. Dodgy bastard. What are you doing?
Had a little talk. How's Kane?
He's holding, no changes.
What are you hiding, Ash? I don't trust a word out of this guy's mouth.
Which gives him a prolonged resistance to adverse environmental conditions. Is that nothing?
The attitude on this guy.
Tough little son of a bitch.
And you let him in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ash, when Dallas and Kane are off the ship, I'm senior officer.
I was not aware of that, but you should be.
You also forgot the Science Division's basic quarantine law.
No, that I didn't forget.
Oh, I see. You just broke it.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this.
Maybe I should have left him outside.
Yeah, you should.
Jeopardized the rest of us, but it was a risk I was willing to take.
It's a pretty big risk.
Yeah, what is this guy's deal?
You do your job, and let me do mine, yes?
And stop letting people in the ship when I say they're not coming in the ship, you twat.
We have to try and find him. Let's check it.
It's gone? Yeah, let's all walk in there. Christ. I don't know. I don't know how they come to these decisions here. At least Ripley is smart enough. Oh my god. At least Ripley's smart enough to look underneath the thing. With a glorious 1979 lady mullet. What are they going to do if this thing is in here? They can't kill it. They can't do anything with it. They might as well just lock that whole room off and be like, alright, nobody go in there.
Kane? Dallas?
Whoa! That scared the shit out of me. Oh, it's dead.
Cover it with a damn thing, will you?
That's fine.
Oh no, it's still going.
That's a reflex action.
Oh no, it is dead.
Ash, are you kidding? This thing bled acid. Who knows what it's gonna do when it's dead?
I think it's safe to assume it is.
That's a good point as well. You got a whole bunch of information, locations, scientific data. Get the fuck out of there. Tell the government on whatever planet you're from, Earth, then tell them to go sort it out. Tell them to go look at it.
I went out 5 times with another science officer. They replaced him 2 days before we left Thetis with Ash.
That's dodgy as.
Dex, the reserve power system's
Oh, no, that's a bunch of horseshit. We can take off without that.
Oh, yeah, we can. You think that's a good idea?
Look, I just want to get the hell out of here, all right?
Yeah, you know what? I'm with you, Dallas. Let's bounce. Can we not get a dustpan and sweep that thing out the front door before we lift off? Because Ash knew that it wasn't a distress signal, didn't he? He was like, oh, I don't know what it says.
Engaged. I'm altering the vector now.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Ripley. What's our clearance, Dallas?
What I think we should do is just freeze him. I mean, he's got a disease. Why don't we stop it where it is? You can always get to the doctor when we get back home.
Parker, you're making so much sense. Maybe you are getting screwed on your percentage.
Has his condition changed?
It's simpler if you just come and see him.
Oh my god, Ash, why are you so shady and non-disclosing?
What's the last thing you do remember?
Falling in a fucking egg pit?
More meal before bedtime, I'm buying.
Hey, that's a break.
Big time.
I'm buying? Wait, they still have to, like, purchase meals on their own ship? Or is that just a joke and I'm not getting it? And what the fuck is your deal, Ash? Dodgy bastard.
I don't want to talk about what it's made of. I'm eating this.
Hey, Kane. You right, buddy? Yeah. Just like the giant dude in the chair. Oh, the tail is what creeps me out about these things the most.
Don't touch it.
Ash, you're gonna get all of these people killed. What was that? Wow, so they have no memory of any of it. And then... Are they just gonna shoot him out into space? No, you keep the corpse, man! That is... this fucking crew. Wouldn't you want to keep the corpse? Wouldn't that tell you, like, a lot about what happened internally to that dude? Nah, let's get rid of that. After we bring him onto the ship when we probably shouldn't have done that in the first place. And now we've got a rogue little alien baby floating around the ship. Or scurrying around the ship.
I've taken care of that. I've designed this tracking device. You just set it to search for a moving object.
Oh no. Okay, so this is the groundskeeper Willie scene, is it?
Changes in their density bias.
Yeah, why is Ash such a condescending asshole to Ripley?
All right, now.
Oh, kitty cat, watch out. Don't you catch that, taser thing. So the facehugger lays an egg and creates a new one, but then the facehugger dies as well? That's a weird evolution. Jonesy is the cat's name? Come on, Jonesy, what are you doing? You alright, mate? I don't like this cat being in peril. Oh, fuck. So that's the skin that it shed. Oh, Jonesy. Has Jonesy got an alien inside his chest? Why is there a room on this spaceship that's just a bunch of chains hanging, dangling loose? Spaceship's gonna be all like, what happens in this room when they're flying around? They're still on the ship, right? Where the fuck is this water coming from? That's clean enough for you to just... Oh. Jonesy, how you doing, mate? What the fuck am I looking at? Is that the little tiny guy? Get the fuck out of there, Jonesy. You don't want no part of this. How many mouths do you need? Jonesy is like, he didn't feed me the good food. He deserves it. Or is Jonesy infected as well? Come on, Jonesy, please. Be pure. Be good.
Man, it's big.
Kane's son.
Hey, Kane's son. What the fuck?
I mean, most animals retreat from fire, yes?
Fire, yeah.
I thought they already determined that it could withstand, you know, high levels of whatever. You're screwed, buddy. Thanks. Now we've got a sassy computer to deal with as well. This is the grim reality of what it would actually be like in air vents. It's not some lit up place where you can see anything.
All right, I've got a reading on you now.
All right, Lemmy Winks, you're up.
All right. I raced.
Do you often take flamethrowers into space, everybody? I thought there might be a oxygen issue to deal with.
Am I Claire Lambert? I want to get the hell out of here.
Move down, get out! Oh, no, not that way, the other way, God!
Hey! It did look like he just wanted to give him a big hug. He's like, hug!
No blood. No Dallas.
Oh, shit.
Nothing.
Is he this now? Is he like this one?
We get the shuttle and just get the hell out of here. We take our chances and just hope that some...
I'm with you. That's a great plan.
The shuttle won't take 4.
Ah, shit.
Well, then why don't we draw straws?
I'm not throwing any straws. I'm for killing that goddamn thing right now.
Alright, Parker.
Cut off every bulkhead and every vent until we have it cornered, and then we'll blow it the fuck out into space. Is that acceptable to you?
Yes, Miss Ripley, it's acceptable.
You what? You're still collating? I find that hard to believe.
I do as well. What shit are you hiding, Ash? Yeah, I don't think Mother's going to be able to give you much information on this one. Oh, wait, what? Huh, interesting. Wow. Wow! Yeah, you, asshole. So it's secret government mission, send him with an expendable crew, and says, just get back with this alien sample.
Ash? You open the door?
Wait, why has he got milk dripping down his head? What the fuck was that all about? Alright, Blue Jeans, what the fuck, bro? Ripley, fuck him up. What is up with him? Is he already, like, being controlled? This whole time? Or something like that?
Get her up! Get her up! Get her up! Get her up! Get her up!
Oh shit, yeah, that's not a good sign. Hey! Well, you know what? A fitting end for this guy, but Christ.
It's a robot. Ash is a goddamn robot.
Oh, huh? I mean, that actually makes sense, because he's been acting like a robot.
Parker, will you plug it in?
I don't know what.
Because he may know how to kill it.
Really? Now they're trying to resuscitate him. Wakey, wakey.
You read it. I thought it was clear.
What was it?
Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded.
Crew expendable.
There's gotta be a way of killing it. How? How do we do it?
You can't.
Bullshit.
You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you?
Yeah, because you're dodgy as fuck and a robot.
Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility.
Great.
I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
Up yours, mate. Yeah, so long, shithead.
You two go down, get all the coolant you can carry. I'll get the shuttle ready. I'll give you about 7 minutes. Come back up here, I'll shut the switches off and we'll blow this fucker off into space.
Let's do it, Ripley. Jonesy, where are you?
Jones?
Give it the pss, pss, pss. Jonesy, Jonesy, where are you? We got treats. Alright, good. Jones is safe. Let's get the hell out of here. Whoa. That shadow wasn't human.
Lambert.
Yo.
Get out of the way, Lambert!
Why is Lambert not moving out of the goddamn way? Oh, that's some teeth right there. God damn it. Alright, Ripley, looks like it's just you and... Where's... Jonesy? Oh my god. Emergency destruction system, let's blow this bitch out of the sky. What the hell?
Fires in T-minus 5 minutes.
Why is it suddenly filling up the entire ship with some sort of mysterious steam? Hey, mate, I see you.
Expires in T-minus 3 minutes.
Did somebody say 3 minutes?
3 minutes and we're out of here. The clock is ticking and we're in the clear.
Wait. What is this? What is this? Oh, just crippling fear. No.
Mother! I've turned the cooling unit back on! Mother!
Ship will automatically destruct in T-minus...
I mean, what? We just jump in the shuttle and hope for the best? Alright. Showdown. Ripley versus Alien. Alright, we've got Jones. Christ, I'm so anxious for this cat. Where is that coming from? I didn't think the self-destruction had happened yet.
22, 21, 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17.
Ooh, damn, yeah, you don't want to be too close to this thing when it goes up. How many... Yo! I was saying, how many times is this ship going to explode?
I got you.
Yeah, good point. At the end of the day, you did kill that alien whore. Yeah. You earned that hug, Jonesy. Jesus, you went through it as well. alien was looking at him like, dinner. So I wonder, how crafty are these aliens? Did he infect Jonesy? Yeah, you know what? A fresh change of clothes might go well right now. Sigourney Weaver, I love you, but there is no junk in that trunk. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Where the fuck were you hiding? So, wait, now we're bringing this thing back to Earth? Somehow? Do we even have the coolant to get back to Earth? Okay, interesting plan. Ripley, where are you going? Are you gonna abandon this ship as well and detonate it? What about Jonesy? Oh, he's in hibernation though, so maybe he'll be fine. I'm sure he will.
Lucky, 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 lucky.
I do not know what this plan is. What do you got? Fuck, look at the size of this thing. I'm so confused. Oh, that was the plan. See you later, bitch. Oh, nice. Really? Really? Okay, that'll do. Hopefully it doesn't bleed in there. I don't feel like that's resolved at all.
Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
And telling nobody about anything. I'd just stay awake for the 6 weeks, personally. I don't know. Even forced sleep, I don't think I could catch any winks after what they've been through. Woo. Good lord. That was Alien. Fuck me. Is there an after credit scene where Nick Fury signs Ripley to the Avengers? Because there should be. Alright, that was crazy. And after watching it, I'm even more blown away by the fact that this is from 1979. I feel like the late 70s was like a different era, even to what the 80s were doing in terms of like special effects or like movie making. I feel like the 70s was really a bygone time at that point. So the fact that this is so beloved, and looking at when it came out, I can definitely see why when this came out, it would have been a gigantic cultural sensation. Sigourney Weaver as Ripley was awesome. I want to see the other movies now, because I think I've seen like a still shot or like a very brief clip of her, maybe with a shaved head, like covered in muck, giant machine gun, fire behind her. I've just got this vision in my head. That must be from one of the future Alien movies. But she was a bit of a badass in this. She definitely took the bull by the horns. I like that she was standing up to the captain. I like that she stood up to Ash. She was a very, very not just brave and courageous and tough character, but very intelligent, and I appreciated that about Ellen Ripley. I nearly said Rhea Ripley there. Tom Skerritt played Dallas. Who was he? He was the captain. Okay, yeah, he was okay. None of the others really stood out to me except for, what's his name? Parker. Parker was great, but the rest all felt like kind of generic horror movie, expendable dipshits. Like, those movies, they never endear you too much to those kind of characters, because obviously they're going to die, and they want you to feel like a little bit of joy, I guess, at some point in these movies, even if it's for a bizarre reason like that. The character of Ash was definitely the most interesting, well, maybe behind Ripley. Half robot, half man, full traitor. He was just off the entire time. I'm glad that I was able to identify his very abnormal behavior very early on, and I'm sure it's obvious as hell, but I don't know, I don't always go in super skeptical. Some things go beneath my radar. Other things I'm like hyper aware of, even if they aren't real. So I'm glad I was onto something that Ash was peculiar. I nearly called him not human at one point, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. The set was fantastic, and I'm gonna talk about some criticisms of it now, starting with the set, because I did notice that it was a very 70s looking spaceship. A lot of browns, a lot of oranges, a lot of yellows. It just felt very not space age at all. It definitely felt like a product of the 70s. And it was still, with that being said, it was a very dark and spooky atmosphere, which was great for the story that they're telling with this, you know, unknown threat out there in the ship somewhere. But the set was good in some areas, and then other ways I looked at it and I was like, wow, that looks so unbelievably dated. There were rooms in the ship, like the one with the dangling chains. I don't know what the hell that was all about. I always feel like this movie, maybe it would have made less tension if it would like this, but I feel like this should have been on a space station somewhere, and the goal was to escape the atmosphere of that planet and get away, because all this happening on the ship, like the interior of the ship, just there were some rooms in there that were so illogical and it just didn't make any sense. Little things like there was like what do you call it, paper fluttering like on a desk somewhere. I don't know when you would need a flamethrower in space. That's another kind of confusing element of this whole story, but that's just a product of it being from 1979, where, you know, movie makers like to dip their toe into the reality and focus on the fantasy and never let the truth get in the way of a good story, that kind of thing. So I don't hate the movie for that. It doesn't take away any of the enjoyment. But let me know in the comments if you think I should watch Aliens and Alien 3. I know Alien Romulus just came out and people are loving it. Let me know, alien experts, what I should do. Let me know what other sci-fi or sci-fi horror you'd like me to look at in the future. I can't do Event Horizon. If you're new to the channel, I've told this story a bunch of times, but when I was about... What year did Event Horizon come out? Event Horizon came out in 1997, and I was 10. And I loved Jurassic Park, and I was really into it, and they advertised Event Horizon. I think they kind of swerved the audience, because the advertisements for Event Horizon did not indicate that it was a horror movie at all. It looked like it was and this is what I remember, time-traveling spaceship movie starring Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park. That's what I thought it was. My mum was like, well, that sounds nice, we can go and see that. So we went to the drive-in movie theater. As I said at the start of this video, my mum really not into horror. I also not into horror. And if you remember Event Horizon, it's pretty tense, and then it just takes a full left turn into Shitsville, and it gets very, very horrifying very, very rapidly and very out of nowhere. And yeah, we decided to leave the drive-in movie theater at that moment. So I really don't want to do Event Horizon again, but any other movies, horror, sci-fi, let me know in the comments. If you want a full-length version of this reaction, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can get it. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.